Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the High Bun Sports live stream. My name is Theo Yatcher. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And boy, it's the U15 AAA Girls Provincials in beautiful Kentville, Nova Scotia, in the Kentville Centennial Arena to be exact. What a place this is here. It's cold, but it sure is hectic in here. Lots of parents, lots of families, and obviously lots of players here as we are at the second last game of the night here. Valley taking on the Fundy Highland Stars. Both teams kind of neck and neck with each other in the regular season. Fundy with 26 points and Valley with 16 points. As Valley was second last and Cape Breton Blizzard were last. But I don't know if you guys saw, but Cape Breton Blizzard beat the Halifax team was the Force, the Peter Mumbercats team, 2-0. So a big upset with those two teams, with Cape Breton win that one 2-0. But for this one, folks, Fundy and Valley starting up in just a few moments as we have a few handshake from the refs and the coaches. Might as well do the starting lineups for both teams. As starting for Valley, Paige Lowe's line with Corkum and Varan, and Sutherland's line for Fundy. So Sutherland, Gould, and McDonald, the captain of this Fundy team. As Fundy had a great game this morning as they tied the first place team in the regular season. And sorry folks, we fixed the clock there as I was saying before. Fundy tying up with Metro just a couple hours ago as they went to overtime, and that didn't solve anything, so it just ended in a tie. But now we are set and ready to begin here as we are back in the Valley end. As Corkum's line trying to get that one out. That one's kept in there by the captain of this Fundy team is McDonald. She cycles that one down low. Now Valley trying to get it out. Here's Corkum, the winger. She stretched past there. Couldn't find tape-to-tape pass there to Brown, but that one's intercepted. Now Fundy with possession in the neutral zone. They were trying to get a quick up. That was Bagnall who couldn't quite receive that pass, but it goes back in the Valley end either way. As here's Veron. She collects that one along the half wall. Now Valley gets that one out, but Fundy putting it right back in. So good start here for the girls in the green and white. As Fundy in the game this morning against Metro East Inferno, doing a real good job in the forecheck. But now here's a chance, and that's going to be saved there by the goaltender. Fundy Highland in between the pipes is Natalie Mason, or excuse me, Neela Johnson, as she played this morning as well. Neela Johnson probably played her best game all season long this morning. She had a heck of a game. One of the main reasons why it went into overtime. So face off on the right side of Johnson. That shot just goes wide. Close chance there. Number 15 there was Claire Wallace as she's in the corner. Try to play that one up to the point, and she does. Point shot there. That one hit a body, and that's going to go out of play for another whistle here. So face off's going to stay inside the Fundy end. So back to talking about these two teams. Fundy Highland, 5th place in the regular season, 26 points altogether as they sat 11 and 15 all year. So face-off going to be on the right side of Johnson once again. Face-off one there by Sutherland and Valley as that one gets rimmed around the wall. Now some time here from Fundy to get a clean breakout. Here's a chance now for Batero. She couldn't quite get that one in deep, but now here's Campbell, who had a great game this morning. She couldn't quite hit the red line, get it deep, so it comes back the other way. And now Valley Wildcats go to work. Thanks to number 15, Claire Wallace, on the forecheck first. Sutherland rims that one around there for Fundy as they get a nice clean breakout. Here is Patero now. She trying to make a nice little dipsy-doo play, but even better defensive play there from Smith. As they go from defense to offense real quick. Here's Smith with a shot. That one hit a stick. Another shot on Johnson, and she's going to cover that one up. So a good couple looks there for Valley Wildcats. As we are just over 2 minutes into this one. Face-off going to be on the left side of Johnson. Taking the draw now for Valley is going to be Cerbetti. So Cerbetti now going to try to win that one back, but her winger tries to get a shot off. That one gets blocked. Now in the corner, here is Lily McLean. McLean now trying to play that one in the slot, but Smith couldn't bang that one home. Now Fundy, they have some numbers coming back the other way. Here's the captain, McDonald, but again, Smith with a great defensive play there to break that one up. Or excuse me, folks, that was actually the captain, Conrad, with that defensive play. Conrad again in the battle, trying to get it out, but it goes around to her deep partner. Number 8 here is Conrad. Conrad try to play that one up ice, and that's going to be sent all the way down the ice, and this is going to be an icing call against Valley. Remember, folks, the rules are a little bit different here in this provincials, in this league, as you can change after an icing. So fresh legs out for both teams here. Face-off going to be on the left side of starting goalie, number 1, Nora King. Number 31, excuse me, Nora King. A great goaltender for this Valley squad. All I heard was great things from the coaches before this one. But now Sims try to hold the blue line. Good pressure there from Bagnall with support as she plays it right back in deep. Now Conrad sends that one to her winger. Comes around the wall, but kept in there by Sutherland once again. Number 2, Caitlin Sutherland had 8 points in the regular season. Try to play that one in front, but that one gets broken up there by King. Now Valley trying to get up the ice quick. Here's a chance now for Conrad. Conrad trying to do a little dipsy-do move, but that one's sent all the way down the ice. Lineswoman says no icing on this one. Now big battle behind the net of Nora King. Now there's a big collision there as Sutherland wanted a call, didn't get it. Now Kayla Hale plays that one up to the point. She gets it right back in the slot. Kayla Hale still with it, trying to get a shot off, and that one gets broken up. Good defensive play there from Valley as Hale wanted a call but didn't get it. Now Valley coming back the other way, trying to hit the red line. Now it's collected there by Campbell. Campbell looking up ice. Nice tape-to-tape pass to see her winger. Now back to Campbell. A nice little tic-tac-toe play here with Hale and Campbell. Still bound for it. Campbell keeps that one in, sends it down low thanks to Hale. Now in deep. Here is Sophie Muse. She loses that one. Hale picks it up in the slot. Shot on. Oh, that one just goes wide. Close chance there for Hale to open up score. Another shot. That one gets blocked. Nice block there from Corkum. As now Corkum sends that one out. Now Fundy right back the other way. There's a little bit of miscommunication there at the neutral zone. Didn't know who was going to collect that one. Now Valley coming back. Here's a chance now for Foster. Try to play that one in the slot, but good defensive play there from Fundy to interrupt that chance. Now McDonald, look at her go. She has some wheels. McDonald, oh, just wide. Close chance there as he tried to play that one short side and open up the scoring. But now we come back the other way. Here's a chance now for Wallace. Oh, had her winger Reed to the right of her, but that one gets interrupted. But Reed with another chance. That one is saved there with the blocker from Johnson. Another chance in front. That one gets blocked. And now Fundy, once again, with another chance to come back the other way. But good back check there from Reed and Valley to interrupt that one. Reed, the assistant captain for this Valley team, still battling away for it. Now, here's a chance now. First ready. Makes a nice pass. Here's a shot. Oh, it scores! Brielle Curry opened up the scoring here in the U13 AAA Provincials. Wow, what a goal there. And it all started with a great pass from number 12, Cerbetti. Excuse me, I said U13, U15 Provincials, but either way, what a great snipe, great pass from Cerbetti to see Curry all alone. Not much Johnson could do. There is 1-0 Valley lead here in this one. You know what they say, folks, that first goal always the most important. Now Valley with all the momentum right now, but back in the Valley end. Let's see if Fundy can tie things up, as that's going to be a delayed offside, so Fundy has to tag up and go right back in the Valley end. But nice pass there to see Smith up ice. Smith trying to find a trailer. She hits the brakes. Smith still with it, looking for her options. Trying to put that one in front. Now another chance here for Curry. Can she get another one? Nice save there from Johnson as she wants to keep the play going. Now Fundy trying to come back the other way now. That one gets intercepted. Smith couldn't hold the blue line. Now Fundy sends that one in. As Fundy with a whole new line change, so fresh legs for the girls in the white and green. Smith gets it right back along the wall. Or excuse me, this is actually number 14, Marissa Corkum. Corkum try to play it back to Smith, but that pass was behind her. Now, here is Bjorkland. That's on King there, and she's going to cover that one up. So good save there from Nora King. She wants to ref to blow things dead with 8:50 left to go in this first period. 1-0. Valley lead thanks to number 24, Brielle Curry. Face-off one there by Bjorkland, as that's going to be having to collect there is Campbell, so she's going to have to come and collect in the neutral zone. Now here's a chance for Varan. Varan now, as it was in her feet, couldn't quite find it, so they're going to have to regroup in the neutral zone this time. Now that one's right to Corkum. Tape-to-tape pass, try to play it up to number 5 there was Paige Lau, but she wasn't expecting that pass, so it's going to be an icing call against Valley here with 8:25 left to go in this first period. Face-off going to be on the right side of Nora King, who's been pretty quiet in this first. Not getting many ton of looks on her as face-off on the right side of her. McDonald's going to take the draw as she loses that one. Now here's Conrad. Plays that one up on the strong side, but Pelly's there. Shot on. That one goes wide. Now Hale's the first one to it here for Fundy. Makes a nice pass to the point to Pelly. Shot on. Tipped. Nice save from King. One of her best stops of the afternoon so far. Face-off going to be in the same spot there. Right side of King. So nice smart play there from Pelly. Getting shot down low. Nothing too high. Trying to get a tip in front, but King making a great save there. And now Valley wins another draw as they rim that one on the strong side to Reed. Try to play it to the winger. Number 18 there was Foster. Foster trying to send that one up the ice, but good back check there from Fundy to interrupt that pass. Now here is Conrad. Makes a nice poke there to see Wallace. Now up on the left side. Now back to Wallace, but good back check there from Pelly. Keep her on the outside once again here. Now a shot from the point. Nice save there from Johnson. And that's going to be played back in the corner. Ava Duty. Try to play that one up ice. Now here is Pelly. She turns that one over. Shot there from Wallace. That one gets blocked there by Pelly. Now Conrad sends that one in deep as she falls over, but she gets it right back along the point on her backhand. Nice simple play there from the defensewoman. Now Reed gets along the hash marks. Cycles it down low. Now McDonald interrupts that pass. And now she wants to go for a skate as she has some ice in front of her. Nice pass there to see Hale. Hale on a 1-on-3 opportunity, so she's just going to play it in deep and go to work on the forecheck as she takes a bump. 7 minutes now left to go in this first. Here's a chance now for Hale once again, and King is going to cover that one up. Hale getting a lot of good looks. Number 8, Kayla Hale, 17 points in the regular season. Had a great season for the Stars squad. Getting a lot of good looks in this provincials. So face-off one there by the Stars. And now Valley with possession. Here's a chance now for Purdy. Purdy, she turns that one over to Bungay. Bungay now sending it deep. Bungay joining the attack here on the forecheck as she's the F1, but now Valley can't quite get it out. Shot on, that one goes wide. Bretto tries to keep that one in, but now out. Here's a chance now for Valley, partial 2-on-1. Here's a chance now for Lily McLean with a shot, and that one just goes wide as she didn't get all of that one. As she had Cerruti on the left of her. But now Valley's going to have to come and collect it in their own end once again. Here is Purdy. Going to go around her own net. Purdy on her backhand. She's going to reverse back. Didn't like her options right in front of her. But now back to Smith. Smith now with some time. Smith getting pressured there by Sutherland. Sutherland with a good forecheck. She tries to keep her hemmed in the Valley end. Smith still with it though. Making a nice little move. Plays that one up ice, but still not out. Great forecheck here from the Stars. 5:45 left to go in this first. Now, Valley going to play that one off the glass, and this is going to be all the way down the ice for an icing. So, a couple icings so far for this Valley team. Just shows you the great forecheck from the Stars. Dog on the bone mentality is Brooke McDonald back out there. First in points for the Stars team. Had 27 points in the regular season. So the captain for the Stars had a very good year for the girls in the white and green as they're going to redo that draw. As Valley wins that one back. Now, Glode, who had a goal against Metro East Inferno, plays that one back to Campbell. Campbell with the shot on. Nice save there from King. Can't cover it up as the ref blew it dead. And Fundy, Highland Stars parents don't like that whistle from the ref. So 5:22 now left to go in this one. So McDonald's line's going to stay out there, and she's going to take the draw against Claire Wallace, the assistant captain for this Valley squad, as both players great on the draw. So let's see who wins this one back to their defense. As Wallace got the last laugh on that one. She wants to hold on to it. She rims that one around. That one gets turned over, however. Here's Glode. Make a nice little move, but couldn't quite get around Muse there. She tries to send that one up ice. Now Sutherland couldn't quite collect that pass. A little bit of back and forth action here in the neutral zone. But now here's a chance now for Glode. Can she get another one in this Provincials? Look at that move. Oh, what a save there from King. Nice little move there from Glode as she wanted her second of the Provincials. But now Glode still with it against 3 Valley players. McDonald helping Glode out now. Still bound for it. Hemdall on the wall. As now here's a shot there from Campbell as that hit a skate. And just goes wide. But now here's a chance. Number 12 there was Maria Bagnall. She cycles that one down low to Glode. But now Valley with possession. They have some time to make a play. Nice tape-to-tape pass there to see number 16. There was Reed. Reed walks in. Shot on. Nice save there from Johnson. Now on the forecheck, here is number 12. The latest assist getter was Cerbetti on the forecheck for Valley. Nice pass low. That's Hale. Now Campbell with it. Here is Campbell. The defensewoman walks in. Nice glove save there from King. 3:59 now left to go in this first. Face-off going to be on the left side of King. Taking the draw now for the Stars is going to be Pelly here. It looks, or excuse me, number 12, it's going to be Maria Bagnall as she wins that one back. Now gets it back to Bagnall as she couldn't quite get all of that one. Now Valley trying to come back the other way. Here's a chance now for Conrad. Conrad trying to get around. Number 13 there was Sims, who had a goal this morning as well. A great defensewoman for this Fundy team. As there's a big collision there at the blue line. But now Sims tries to get that one back, but her defense partner takes that one instead. But Smith plays it right back in. Here's a chance now for Pekka Sims. Now reverses it back, and they want to go up the ice. Here's a chance now for Duty. Duty now driving wide right side on her backhand. That one just goes wide. 3:10 now left to go in this first period. Fundy starting to get a lot of good looks as they are down 1-0. Latest goal there from Curry as that puck is going to go in the Valley bench. So nice little souvenir for the girls in the white and blue. Or I guess I should say navy and light blue. So face-off going to be outside the Fundy end here. 3:01 left to go in this first period. Theo Yatra, High Bun Sports. Hopefully I'm keeping you guys entertained this evening. Hopefully a nice beverage in front of you, whatever that is. But U15 AAA Provincials in the girls division. Electric hockey here in Kentville Centennial Arena. Girls hockey just keeps getting better and better every year. It's just awesome to see, and we're so glad to stream such great talent with you all. But now back to it. Here's McDonald. She turns that one over. Here's a shot on. Nice little play there from the captain, but couldn't quite get all of it. Now here's a shot from the point. Another nice block there from Valley, and they have a chance to come back the other way. Now here's a chance now for Corkum. Corkum driving wide. She has some wheels, but good defensive play there from Bagnall to intercept that play. Now Valley again with some time. Here's a chance now for Paige Lau. Lau tries to send that one up ice to Corkum, but that play was behind her. Now that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Didn't hit the red line, so going to be an icing call against Fundy this time. 1-0. Valley Wildcats lead here. Face-off going to be on the right side of Neela Johnson. Taking the draw for Valley, going to be number 15 is Claire Wallace. As she loses that one, now trying to chip that one up to herself. There was number 14, was Sutherland there. Number 12, excuse me. But now Valley trying to come back the other way now. Nice pass, there's a shot. Oh no, just wide, not by much. Close chance there for Claire Wallace, as she's been getting a lot of good looks in this first period. Here's another chance in front. Good defensive play there from Fundy to intercept that passes. That was almost a 2-0 lead there for Valley, but now here's a chance. Hemdall on the ball. Now Mackey waiting for that outlet pass, still battling for it. Now here's a chance for the Stars the other way. Here is Maria Bagnall. She just plays it safe, gets in deep, and goes to work. 1:15 now left to go in this first. Now try to get back to Bagnall in the slot, but she wasn't expecting that pass. Now here's Mackey again. Mackey makes a nice pass to the point. Pelly now. That one hit a body and goes wide. Mackey gets it right back in the corner. That one gets turned over. But Mackey and Sutherland keep that one in. Good job here from the Fundy. Now Reed. Trying to get it out. Kept in there by Pelly. 50 seconds now left to go in this first period. Now Purdy making a nice little move in her own end. Sends that out to the winger for an outlet pass to Wallace. Wallace trying to stretch it to Foster there, but now Fundy with a nice quick up pass. Try to play it to Bjorkland, but that pass fumbles over her stick. Now Smith going around her net. She gets Hemdall on the boards by Sutherland. 25 seconds now left to go in this first period. Valley trying to get up ice. Here's a chance now for Smith. Smith plays that up to her D partner. Now Allison Stark with some time. That one gets turned over. Stark gets it right back along the blue line. Stark trying to look up ice. She has numbers. Stark with a shot on. That one gets steered aside there by Johnson, and that will do it for the first period. Valley Wildcats lead 1-0 over the Fundy Highland Stars. Thanks to Curry there. The latest goal, but Theo Yatcher with Highland Sports will be right back for the second period action. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for second period action between the Valley Wildcats and the Fundy Highland Stars, as Wildcats have a 1-0 lead heading into this second period. It looks like we have a score clock issue, as I'm sure you guys can hear at home of that loud scoreboard alarm, I guess you could say. So hopefully we get that one sorted. So it looks like they're just going to have to reset the clock here. And looks like we are all good, so we're going to redo that draw. As the puck drop set to begin here in this second period. 1-0 Valley. Wildcats lead here thanks to Curry there in the early of the first period. But now, here is Veron. Veron now. Trying to make a nice little move. Here's a shot on. Oh, what a save there from Johnson early on in this second. What a chance that was for number 5, Paige Lau, as she looks up to the sky in disbelief. Can't believe she couldn't quite get that one behind Johnson. Face-off going to be on the right side of Johnson. So Captain McDonald out there for Fundy. As lineswoman's going to kick. Lineswoman's going to kick the center woman out of the draw. So Corcom's going to go in for Valley to take this one. As she wins that one back. Here's Stark with a shot on. Nice save there from Johnson as she covers that one up quick. So face off, same spot as before. But now it's this time is the Stars got to handle that one, but Bungay couldn't quite get that one out. Here's a chance now for Veron. Veron now with a shot on. That one just goes wide. Close chance there for Valley once again. Now Stars trying to get up ice as she got hooked up there, no call. But now here's McDonald. McDonald trying to go wide, shot on. Oh, nice nifty play there, but that one goes wide. Now Bagnall out of the box, jumps right in the offensive zone, but now out. Here's a chance now. Was McClellan. She turns that one over, but here is McDonald once again. Excuse me, this is Sutherland. Sutherland, she gets bumped along the boards there. Now McLennan's going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. Now here is Bagnall. Bagnall getting pressured there by Foster. Now there's a big battle. Hemdall on the boards on the right side of King here. Now here is Globe. Globe, nice drop pass there to the defensewoman. Shot on from Campbell as that one goes wide, and that one's steered aside thanks to number 18 there was Foster. Foster, look at her go. She has some wheels. She wants to go for a skate as she's some ice in front of her. Foster couldn't quite get around that last defensewoman was McClellan. Good stick there from McClellan, but now coming back the other way is here is the captain. 14 there was number 4, Conrad, but now up to Reed. Reed now up on the left side, shot on. Nice save there from Johnson with the glove. As we are about 2 minutes into this second period, Neela Johnson making some big time stops as usual. This is her second day. This is her second game of the day, so you'd think she is gassed out there, but not looking like it so far. As Wallace couldn't win that one back to her defensewoman. Fundy rimmed that one around the wall to Hale. Hale with a nice chip to get that one out, but now here comes Fundy the other way. Here's a chance now for Dewey. Dewey with a shot on. That one hit a skate and goes wide. Now Hale cycling it down low. Wallace tries to rim that one around the wall. Now that's out. So now here's Sims. She's going to have to come and collect it. As Hale gets it right back in her own end. She makes a nice D-to-D pass to Nudie. Nudie try to make a nice pass up ice there to Willie as she's going to send that one in deep. So Willie's line back in the bench and fresh legs now for the Stars. But now Valley sends that one right back in deep, and Johnson's just going to cover that one up. So face-off going to be on the left side here of Johnson. As Matilda Cerbetti going to take the draw for Valley, the latest assist getter on Curry's goal. Cerbetti making a nice feed as Curry was all alone on a breakaway. So there's a big collision right after the draw there, but now Fundy with some time. Nice Tate pass there to C. McDonald. McDonald couldn't quite get around that last defensewoman. Was number 10 with a good stick there was Purdy, as she's been very noticeable in this first half of the game, that is for sure. Purdy rims that one around the wall to see her partner, Muse. Muse now rims it around again on the closest side of us to Purdy. Now Lily McLean. She couldn't quite get that one out. Good forecheck here from Fundy. Now it's out, so now Fundy trying to play it right back in, but that one gets turned over, and that one's sent right in thanks to Lily McLean. McLean and Smith on the forecheck together as McLean with it around the net as it was taped in front of him. That's a good chance there, but no one could bang that one home. Now Fundy trying to come back the other way, but good back check there from Valley as now they have some possession. Here's a chance now. Quick up pass there to see Smith. Smith now with a shot. She fanned on that one. Smith. That one gets turned over there by Bagnall. Bagnall try to play that one up ice there to Bungay. Bungay now. Hemdall on the boards. Bagnall with support. She plays it back to her defensewoman. Now a little bit of back and forth in this neutral zone. Some ping pong here. Going back and forth quick in the neutral zone. But now Stark couldn't quite get that one up ice, but now that's going to be an icing call against Valley. So great shift there from Fundy. Getting a lot of good looks there. Same with Valley. Close chance in front as Conrad was all alone in the slot. Just couldn't quite bury it. So face-off going to be on the right side of King. Face-off one there by Valley as they try to get up the ice here. Now, trying to chip that one up ice to Fran. Now, that one's dumped in thanks to Lau. Lau now on the forecheck as Valley goes to work. Good keep in there from the two defensewomen here on Valley, but now out. Not enough hot sauce there for icing. Here is Allison Stark. She plays that one up on the left side. That one gets broken up, and Fundy sends it right back in thanks to Bretto. Delayed offside here for Fundy, so they're waiting for girls to tag up there, but now here is Sutherland. Driving wide left side, drops it back to Glow. Now up to the defensewoman there, shot on. That one gets to your side there by King. Now Valley trying to get up ice here. That one gets turned over there by Duty. Duty. Nice stretch pass there to see Glow, but good stick from Valley to break up that chance from Glow, or else she would have been on a partial break. Now Valley off the glass, still not out, kept in there by Duty, but a nice shot block there from Bran. Now that one gets rimmed around the wall. Bran trying to get it out. Glow keeps that one in, but now Valley is going to panic and send that one down. Is this going to be enough for icing? And it will be, as Valley parents don't like that call. So 9:06 left to go now in this second. Face-off going to be on the right side of King. So Hale's line's going to stay out with McDonald against Wallace's line. Lineswoman's going to kick out the center woman again as the winger was cheating on the draw. So Hale's going to take the draw for Fundy as she loses that one to Wallace. Corkum now. Rims it around the wall. Good pinch there. But now out. So now here's a chance for Wallace. Wallace to make it 2-0. Shot on. Nice save there from Johnson. Rebound chance in front. Another chance. Oh, what a save there from Johnson on a chance there from Peyton Reed, the assistant captain. She was all alone in the slot, but Johnson saying, we're going to keep this a 1-0 hockey game here. So face-off one cleanly there by Valley. Reed cycling it down low to Foster. Foster now goes to work behind the net. Try to play that one in front. Nice pass there. She couldn't quite get a shot off. Now another chance here for Foster. Plays it up to the point. Here's the shot there from Corkum. Now nice pass. Nice save. Still loose in front. Johnson doesn't want to cover that one up, but now it does. As there's some pushing and shoving after the whistle. Things are getting intense here in Kentville Centennial Arena. Remember, folks, U15 Provincials, AAA Girls Division, as it looks like Ref's going to call something here as it looks like both of them are going to go. One of them is going to be Wallace. The other one's going to be... Oh, maybe... Yeah, it looks like the other one's going to be the captain, McDonald. That's her second penalty in 2 games here. So face-off going to be on the right side of Johnson. Taking the draw for Valley is going to be Soretti. She loses that draw. Fundy trying to get that one out. Couldn't do so. Here's a chance now for Curry. She plays that one down low. Now back at top of the slot here. Try to make a D-to-D pass. That one gets broken up. Fundy couldn't quite get that one out. Here's Bagnall now with the chance to clear. Bagnall brings her around the wall. Now Mackey with some time. Mackey try to play that one cross ice. Doesn't go. Curry, she couldn't quite receive that pass. Now here is Pelly trying to create some space. Soretti battle along the wall as she cycles it down low. Now Pelly gets it right back. She rims it around far side to Mackey. Mackey has a chance to clear, and she does. And that's going to be an icing call here. As remember, folks, it still stays 5-on-5 out there. Face-off going to be on the left side here of Neela Johnson. So, Bjorkland's line's going to come out here for Fundy against Paige Lowe's line. Lowe, excuse me. Paige Lowe loses that draw to Bjorkland. 7:37 left to go in this second period. Now, Fundy trying to clear. Kept in, though, by Purdy. Now a second chance now for Fundy, and they do clear. Bungay try to stretch past there to number 16 was Alina Barreto. Barreto just plays it safe, gets it in deep. Now Duty with a big collision there at the blue line. As she does a good job holding the blue, as there's some pushing and shoving still here in the neutral zone. Bungay in the battle as well, but now here's Bjorkland, and ref's gonna blow it dead as Duty is down, so hopefully she is alright. It looks like she's favoring her neck. So Ava Duty, 12 points in the regular season, a great defensewoman for this Fundy team. That would definitely be a big loss if she doesn't return back, but she got up on her own, so hopefully she is alright. She's just favoring her neck there, so we'll keep you updated if Ava Duty returns back to the lineup. So hopefully she is alright. She looks like she's doing good on the bench, which is a great sign. So face-off one there by Fundy as they send that one down the ice, but it's going to be an icing call. As I think Fundy player was Bagnall. I think she thought they were on the penalty kill. Excuse me, Campbell. She's smiling at her D partner there. So 6:56 now left to go in this second. There will be a flood after this intermission break, so time for you guys to refill your drinks or whatever your heart desires there. As Fundy comes up the ice quick here. Here's a chance now. Number 16, Barreto. Barreto now. Look for her options. Still battling for it in the corner. Getting some help there from number 9, Lexi Bungay. Now Valley with possession. Nice little move here from number 18. Here is Foster. She's been very noticeable in this one. Foster driving wide to make it 2-0. Oh, that one hit the side of the net. Close chance there for Foster and Valley to get up to. But now here is Fundy the other way with some speed. Here's a chance now. Our number 15 here is Campbell. She loves to join the rush. She tried to play that one in front, but no one could bang that one home. Foster, once again, she couldn't quite get that one out. Barreto makes a nice pass there to Bagnall, but fumbled over her stick. Now, Reed sends that one all the way down the ice, so Pelly's going to have some time to collect that one. Nice tape-to-tape pass to C. Bagnall here. Bagnall driving wide right side, around Stark. Shot on, scores! Oh, ref's gonna blow it dead. Oh, what a sequence of events. This is now ref blowing it. No goal. As we don't have the best angle from up here, so even if we replay that one, we won't know if that crossed the goal line, but it looked like everybody on Fundy thought Bagnall scored that one. So coach is going to have a discussion here with the ref here. So Bagnall thought she tied things up, but ref saying no goal. So we'll see what happens here, but it looks like it's going to be no goal is the call, so it still remains 1-0. Face-off is going to be on the left side of Nora King. How did that one stay out? What a chance there for Fundy to tie things up, but stays 1-0. 5:51 left to go in this second. Bagnall's line's going to stay out there as she wins that one back cleanly. Now here's Pelly. Pelly shot on. King is going to cover that one up. As there's some pushing and shoving after the whistle once again. Nothing too serious, however. So face-off going to be on the right side of King. Bagnall stays out there with Ava Duty, who has hurt her neck there just a couple minutes ago, so glad she is back in the lineup. A shot on, that one hit a skate, goes wide. Valley's going to have to pick that one up, and there's going to be a penalty coming up here. So interference is the call against the Wildcats with 5:35 left to go in this second. So in the box, it's going to be number 13, Olivia Smith, the captain. Or, excuse me, the assistant captain. So a huge power play for the Stars to tie things up. Face off on the right side of King. Face off one there by Fundy. Good start to the power play. Now here is McLennan. McLennan finds a lane shot on. That one gets blocked there by Corkum. Now here's Glode. Sends it down low. Back to McDonald in front. She couldn't quite get a shot off, and Valley sends that one out. Now Duty's going to have to come and collect it. Stretch pass there to see Glode. They're going to reset in their own end. Glode getting pressured there. Number 5 there was Lau there, and that's going to be an icing call. So great start to the penalty kill for the girls in the light blue and navy Valley Wildcats, as we are a minute and 32 seconds left to go in the power play for Fundy. Defensive draw here for the Stars. So Wallace line out for Valley. Face off one there by Wallace. Now Conrad try to cycling it down low. McClellan, DDD pass to Duty. Duty now. Stretch pass there. That one gets coughed up. Conrad just going to eat the puck, waste some time, and send it in deep once again. 1:15 now left to go in the power play. Here is the assistant captain, Ava Duty. Driving wide right side. She hits the brakes, makes a nice pass up to Glode. Glode now on her backhand. She couldn't quite get a shot off. Duty tries to hold the blue line and does. Good job there from the defensewoman. Shot on. That one gets blocked there by Wallace. Now Glode makes a nice pass up to Hale. That one just goes wide. Now McDonald around the net. 45 seconds left to go in the woman advantage, but now Valley takes that one away, and she's going to send that one down the ice as Johnson comes out to play it. Oh, it's almost a interception there. That could have been scary against Fundy, but now they go up the ice quick. Here is Bagnall. Bagnall plays that up to Pelly on the point. Pelly tries to walk in, make a nice pass up to Campbell, her D partner. Campbell with a shot on. That one tipped and goes wide. Now here is Willie. Willie with a shot on. Nice poke check there from King, and Valley is going to send that one down the ice. 10 seconds now left to go in the power play here for the Stars. And Smith on the forecheck as she wins that battle, and that will pretty much do it for the power play there for the Stars there. So great kill from Valley, as maybe that'll give them some even more momentum. 3:30 now left to go in this second. Campbell. Too many bodies on that right side, so she's going to reverse back and make a nice D-to-D pass. That one gets turned over. Here's a chance now in front for Paige Lau, and that shot gets blocked. Now Corkum try to play it back to Lau. Here's a chance in front. Nice poke check. Another rebound chip. Still loose, and now Fundy sends that one down the ice in panic, and they're going to ice this one. Wow, what a couple of nice saves from this goalie, Neela Johnson. Wow. Save after save this girl is making. This is absolutely remarkable. You got to remember, folks, this is her second game of the day. So, looks like she is not gassed at all. So, 3:02 left to go in this second. Face-off won there by Fundy cleanly. That one gets rimmed around. Good pinch there from Stark to keep that one in. Again, Hemdall on the boards now. Good support there from Corkum. Now Bungay trying to get it out. Still bound for it. Now out. Now Duty plays a nice D-to-D pass there to Campbell. Now up ice they go. Here's a chance for Callie Campbell and Fundy to get on the board here. But now Valley back in the neutral zone, so they're going to have to reset. Now that one's safely dumped in by Barretto. Barretto goes to work on the forecheck. Helping her out is Sutherland. 2:20 now left to go in this second. Fundy Highland Stars trying to tie things up before the period expires. And Valley trying to maybe make it 2-zip here before the third. But now Reed cycling it down low, not trying to cause anything up the middle. Nice smart play there from Reed. Now trying to get it right back in the corner. Stark on the point. Stark with a shot on. Nice save there from Johnson, and she's going to cover that one up. 1:52 now left to go in this second period. Zamboni flood about to happen after this period expires. So face-off going to be on the right side of Johnson. Wallace going to take the draw with Valley against the captain, Brooke McDonald. As McDonald wins the draw, try to get to Globe, but she couldn't handle that pass. Now Valley with possession their own end. Getting pressured there by Globe. Up ice. Now here's a chance for Foster. Foster, shot on. Nice save. Rebound chance. Oh, nice defensive play there from Kenzie McClellan to knock that way out of harm's way for the Stars. 90 seconds now remaining here in this second. Now Wallace gets it right back in the corner. Wallace wins that battle. She thought she had someone in front, but no one is home. Now Conrad turns that one over. Here is Brooke McDonald now, the captain for Fundy. Shot on. She found on that one. Tries to get it right back, and she couldn't quite get a shot off. Valley with possession now. They play that one up ice. That one gets coughed up. Now McClellan hits the red line, gets it in deep, and they go for a whole new line change. So new line now out for the Stars to finish this period off. Now that's going to be sent all the way down. Now here's a chance for number 16. Here is Reed. Reed driving wide right side against McClellan. McClellan's been out there for a while. A chance in front, but good defensive play there from Hale. Keep that one outside. Now half a minute remaining here in this second. Here is Delaney Pelly. Pelly now on her backhand. Didn't quite get it all of that one. As that one tries to be kept in there by McLean. Couldn't do so. 15 seconds now remaining. As Smith wins that battle. Here's Smith driving wide left side. Still some time on the clock. Smith try to play that one in front. Still with it. Another chance in front. Last chance here for Valley. Shot on. Nice save there from Johnson. So still 1 second on the clock. 1.1 to be exact. So last draw for Valley. Let's see if they draw anything up. Still some time to get something on Neela Johnson. So Wallace, no, excuse me, it's actually going to be Marissa Corkum taking the draw there, and that will do it. Wow, what a second period. That was Valley Wildcats still with a 1-0 lead heading into this third period. That just means, folks, you do not want to go anywhere for this third. Theo Yatra with Highbund Sports. We'll be right back. See you in a moment. Thanks, guys. It all comes down to this. 20 minutes on the clock. Valley Wildcats lead a score 1-0 over the Fundy Highland Stars. As we are set for third period action. Feel-we-at you with High Bun Sports. What a game. This has been such a fun game to call. Hopefully you guys are entertained. And we are nowhere near done. 1-0 Valley lead. Can they hold on or can the Stars align and tie things up? We'll find right here as we are set and ready to go. 20 minutes on the clock as Fundy sends that one in deep. Off the get-go here as Fundy has been great in the forecheck this afternoon. But now here is Sims on the point. Try to tip that one was Bagnall. That one just goes wide. Now, Duty does a good job holding the blue line, keeping that one in, as now they are all hemmed in the Valley end. Big battle right in front of the Wildcats bench, but now here's a chance for Hale. She couldn't quite get all of that one. And that's going to be on King, who's been absolutely remarkable tonight. Number 31, Nora King. Making some big time stops, to say the least. Face-off going to be on the left side of her. So, Brooke McDonald's lines out for Fundy, the captain of the squad. As Valley wins the draw, they rim that one around to Reed. Reed collects that one. Couldn't quite get it out just yet. Campbell does a good job holding that blue line, but now out. Now, here's a chance now. Number 18 is Foster with a shot on. Nice save there from Johnson. Both goalies playing stellar. Neela Johnson for the Stars, her second game of the day. Making some remarkable stops, to say the least. Face off now on the right side of her. So Wallace going to take the draw against McDonald. As Wallace wins that one back to her defenseman. Here's Conrad. Conrad plays it safe, gets it in deep. Wallace goes to work on the forecheck with Reed and also Foster. This line has been great so far for this Wildcats team. Now out with some time. Here's a chance now for Conrad. Send that one up ice there to Wallace. Wallace, she couldn't quite get that one in deep. Good stick there to take that one away was Glode. Now here's a nice pass to Seabrook. McDonald shot on. Nice save there from King with the blocker. Now here is Conrad. Try to play that one up ice. Here's a chance now for Foster. Drops it to Reed. Reed back to Foster down low. Try to play that one in front, but no one's home. Now Reed collects it back in the corner. Now here is Foster again in Gretzky's office behind the net, but now try to play that one back up top. That one gets turned over. Now Highland still can't quite get it out. Great shift here from Valley, keeping Highland hemmed in their zone. They're having a tough time to breathe in their own end. But now out as Smith now has to collect it. Makes a nice pass up to Wallace, but a little too much hot sauce on that one. Now that one's sent. Now in the Valley end. King wants to come out and play it. She plays it to Stark. Stark sends that one up to the winger. Now Sims has to come and collect it. Getting pressure there by Smith. One of the best forecheckers on this Valley team. Smith, a girl who's been all over the ice. This line has been dangerous also. But now here's a chance on the point. That one gets blocked. Now here is Duty with some time. She wants to go for a little skate. Look at her go. Closest side of us now. She wants to go for a little skate. Puts it on King there, and she steers that one aside. Smith picks it up. Plays it up to Cerbetti. Already had an assist in this one on Curry's goal. Campbell does a good job keeping that one in. Now out. Oh, a little bit of a miscommunication there between the Fundy players, but here is Sims. Sends that one up ice there to Willie. As Fundy goes for a change, so fresh legs now out for the girls in the white and green. Now Valley coming up the ice. Good pressure here, though, from the captain, McDonald, as she wins that battle. Brooke McDonald getting pressured there, and she couldn't quite get a pass off, but now back down low. Here is Corkum with some time. Corkum Want to go for a little skate. Corkum getting pressured there by McDonald. Good back check there from Brooke McDonald. Now, here's a chance now for Veron. Veron now. Looking for options. Veron just tried to cycle it down low, but goes right to the point. Kept in. Lau sends that one in deep. Now, Marissa Corkum turns that one over. Now McDonald comes back the other way. Makes a nice pass up to Glode. Glode driving wide right side. She couldn't quite get around Sophie Muse. Good defensive play there from number 7. Glode still with it. Now back up top along the half wall. Sutherland using her feet to swing that one down low as we are about 4 minutes and a half seconds in to this third period. Here is Campbell. She wants to go for a skate. Campbell tried to see Sutherland, but she wasn't expecting that pass. Valley caught a break on that one, but that's a turnover right in front. Here's a shot on. That one just goes wide. Close chance there for Bretto. Now here's Purdy. Rims it around the wall. Plays it up the ice. As now here is Reed. Reed on her backhand. She couldn't quite get in deep. As Highland coming back the other way. 15:05 remaining in this third period. Still lots of hockey left to be played, but time sure is ticking for the Stars. Here's a chance now up on the right side. Now for Walls. Claire Walls tries to play that one in front. No one's home. Now Bretto tries to get it out. Kept in there by Reed. Still battling for it. That one gets turned over. Here's a chance now. Shot on. Oh, nice save there from Neela Johnson. Maybe one of her best stops of the evening. So that shot there was from number 18, Foster, as she's been all over the ice. Foster getting a lot of good looks. Just can't quite bury one. Face-off going to be on the left side of Johnson here. Matilda Cerbetti going to take the draw for Valley. Face-off one there by Bagnall and the Stars. They rim that one around to Hale. Back to Bagnall as she has some speed coming up the ice. Bagnall driving wide left side. Bagnall trying to play that one in front. That one gets steered aside and sent down back in the neutral zone. McCullen to her deep partner Campbell. Campbell now to Bagnall, the center woman. She turns that one over to Cerbetti, and Cerbetti tried to play that one up ice, but that one puts it on Johnson anyway, and she doesn't want to play it, so she covers that one up with 14:07 now left to go. So face-off down, going to be on the left side of Johnson. Remember, folks, in the regular season, Fundy Highland Stars were just ahead of Valley with 26 points, and Valley had 16 points as they were neck and neck with each other all season long. As Valley was second last in the lead. Fundy was third last. So nice little move here from Allison Stark. Plays it up to her deep partner. That one gets run around the wall, but Glode's there first to pick that pass off. Now, Glode and Fundy go to work here. She tried to play that one up in the middle. One gets steered aside, but now up to the point, but no one could cradle that one. So Campbell's going to have to come back and collect it. Campbell up ice to Sutherland. Sutherland couldn't quite get that pass through the seam. Now still bound for it. Smith. She couldn't quite get that one up ice. So delayed offside. Now Fundy is all clear as they are all tagged up. Here's Corkum. Corkum want to go for a little skate. She has nobody there. Tries to find a trailer though. Here is Corkum. Try to put that one in front. Still loose. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Good defensive play there for number 21, Ava Duty. Now Bungay. She gets hit at center ice. Now Elena Barreto. You're going to see her a whole lot in this third period. As now that one gets picked off. Trying to come back the other way now is Foster. Still with him. Trying to make that pass through to... That was number 7. Was Muse, but she tried to pass that one through, but it got picked off. But now Highland tries a clean breakout once again. Great forecheck from Valley. Now Muse tries to hold the blue line, and she does. She sends it right back in deep. So Valley playing very conservative in these next couple minutes. Not getting anything in the middle. Just simple hockey, getting pucks in deep. But now here's a chance for Bagnall to tie it. Shot on, oh, just wide. Not by much. Now Bagnall tries to get it right back. Still battling for it at the top of the slot, but now back to the point. Here's a chance for McClellan. That shot gets blocked there by the center woman, Wallace. Now, Hale. She couldn't quite get that one deep, but Bagnall helps her out and does. 11:50 now left to go in this third period. Time is ticking here for the Stars. Bagnall. Try to play that one in front. Still with it, but now Reed picks that one off. Peyton Reed. Try to play that one across. Tries it another time. Gets it to Serbetti. Serbetti plays that one up on the left side. Now Valley goes to work once again. 11:27 now left to go. Now another chance here in the slot. Serbetti couldn't quite get a piece of that one. Peyton Reed in the slot. Good defensive play there from the Stars. Keep them on the outside. Now Hale. It was in her feet. Didn't quite find it. Plays that up to Sutherland. Oh, just wide. Not by much. I don't think King was expecting that shot from the forward. Now Brooke McDonald's line back out. Here's a chance now. She tried to do a little dipsy-do move. Couldn't quite get around Grace Conrad. Now here is Chloe Conrad, the captain. Couldn't quite get it out. Kept in there by Pelly. Shot on. That one goes wide. Now first one to it is number 2, Kaylin Sutherland. 8 points all year in the regular season. Try to play that one in front to Glode there. Glode still with it now. Look for options. Makes a nice pass to the point. Pelly with a shot on. That one gets steered aside there by King. Now Barretto gets there first. She tried to cycle that one down low to Brooke McDonald. Doesn't go. Now Valley. As you can hear, the Valley parents telling them to ice it. As they don't just yet. Valley trying to get up the ice quick here. Cross ice pass. No one's there, but no icing, says the lineswoman. Pelly plays that one along the strong side. Here's a chance. Shot on. That one just goes wide by Paige Lowe. Paige Lowe in the battle here. Helping her out now is Marissa Corkum. Now. Back out. So that one is going to be sent all the way down the ice. And that's going to be it. Icing there. Face-off going to be on the right side here of Johnson. So taking the draw is going to be this is going to be Wallace here. But she loses that one. Now Fundy trying to come back the other way. Good stick there from Smith to steer that one aside. Now Sims. Try to get that one up ice. Corkum picks it off. Now here's Sims. Oh, that's a $300 budget down the drain as that stick is snapped right in half. But now here is Sims. Sims shot on. Oh, nice save there from King. 9-11 to be exact here. In this third period, time is really ticking for this Fundy team as they're having a lot of good looks, getting a lot of shots on. Nora King just can't quite buy a goal just yet. So taking a draw now is going to be Bagnall. She's been great on the draw. Let's see if she can do it again. As she wins that one cleanly. Back to Sims. Sims on a shot on. Nice save there from King. Rebound chance. Oh, another nice save there from King. Wow. Nora King, have yourself a day. Back to back. Great saves there. So face-off going to be on the right side of King here. Bagnall going to take the draw as usual. As she wins that one back to Sims. Good keep in there from Willie, but now out. Here's a partial 2-1 now for Valley. Up on the right side now. Here's a chance now for Reed. Try to play it across. A nice save there from Johnson with the glove. Close chance there for Michaela Foster and Peyton Reed to make it 2-0, but Johnson. Face-off going to be on the left side here of Johnson. Now here's a chance for Wall scores! The Valley Wildcats have a 2-0 lead with 8:49 left to go in this third period. What a great feed there from Claire Wallace to see number 18, Michaela Foster, and she made no mistake as the Wild have a 2-0 lead. Wow. As the Fundy Highlander Stars parents are in shock, in disbelief rather, as Valley Wild have a 2-0 lead with 8:43 left to go in this third period. Still lots of time on the clock here for the Stars, but they dug themselves into a bigger hole here. Let's see what happens in this next 8.5 minutes. Campbell plays that up to McDonald. McDonald now plays that one cross ice to Glow. Glow trying to get around Stark there, but couldn't do so. Or excuse, that was Muse with that great defensive play. But now here is Brooke McDonald. Brooke McDonald up the wall, still with it, top of the slot now. Brooke McDonald make a nice little move. Shot on, nice save there from King. Nora King with a great glove save, keeping this a 2-0 game here. 8:05 remaining. So McDonald's going to take the draw. As Campbell tries to collect it, but now out. Good job there from Smith to clear that one at harm's way, and they try to go in the forecheck quick here. Like I said before, Valley going to play a very conservative here. Not trying to do anything too dumb out there. Everything on the outside. As here is Purdy. Plays that one along the wall. That one gets coughed up. Stars try to hold the blue line. Couldn't do so, so they're going to have to regroup in the neutral zone as they hit the red line and get it deep thanks to Pelly. Delayed offside, so Fundy's going to have to tag up quick here as Valley has tons of time to get a clean breakout, but still not out. Bungay puts it on King, and she is going to cover that one up. So there's some pushing and shoving after the whistle, but 7:15 now left to go in this third. Face-off going to be on the right side of King here. As Pelly plays it to her deep partner Judy with a nice block there by Veron. Putting her body on the line here at the Provincials. But now Judy tries to hold the blue line and does. Plays it right to Bretto. Bretto, she got her shot blocked. Now Pelly with another chance. That one comes back the other way. Here is Paige Lau. Lau now driving wide left side, but good defensive play there from Judy to keep her on the outside. 6:47 now left to go in this third period. Big battle here on the right side of Neela Johnson. Ref didn't blow it dead just yet, but now here's a chance now for Duty. She plays that one along the wall, kept in there by Conrad. Number 8, Grace Conrad. Try to play that one in front. Nice pass. Here's a shot. Oh, nice save there from Johnson. What a great chance that was for the captain. Conrad, number 4. Chloe Conrad trying to make it 3-zip and pretty much ice it. 6:13 now left to go in this one. Now a chance in front. Oh, close chance for Marissa Corkum. As that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. And this is going to be an icing call with 6 minutes left to go exactly in this third period. So, face-off going to be on the left side of Neela Johnson. So Wallace is going to take the draw here for Valley. As they're all tied up there at the draw, but now Fundy get it out. try stretch pass there to Hale. She gets it right back, and Hale's going to hammer that one in. And Fundy go to work here, trying to make it within one with 5:45 left to go in this one. Here's Bagnall, try to play to Hale in front. That one gets picked off. Now Wallace coming up. Defense, offense pretty quick here. She has some wheels and gets it in deep. Now Valley goes to work on the forecheck. Now up to the point. Here's a point shot there. Nice save there with the blocker from Johnson. Now another chance in front. That one gets poked away by Johnson. Now with some time here is number 13, Olivia Smith. Olivia Smith now up ice there to Wallace. Wallace gets it on Johnson, and she wants to play it. Plays it up to McClellan. McClellan now. She almost got that one turned over. Bagnall. She gets that one picked off. Valley now trying to waste some time in the Highland end. 5 minutes now left to go in this third period. Valley trying to get their first win here in the U15 AAA Provincials. Now, good back check there from Stark, as Highland coach wanted a penalty on that play there, as Hale got hooked up. But now coming back, here is a chance for Lily McLean in her own zone. Stretch pass there. Now tried to do a little tic-tac-toe play, but it was in her feet. Now Fundy coming back the other way. Here's the assistant captain, Hale. Try to chip it to herself. That one gets broken up. Smith now with some time in her own end. Rims it around the wall. Lily McLean. She can't quite get that one out. Good pressure here. Shot on from the captain, McDonald. That one gets blocked. Here is Smith. Smith off the glass and out. As Campbell tries to play it right back in, as there's some back and forth action. That's going to be sent all the way down. Lineswoman says no icing. Campbell around the wall to Sutherland. Sutherland thought her center woman was there, but wasn't. But now McDonald gets it right back. Look at her go with some speed. Here is Brooke McDonald with a shot on. Nice save there from King. Now Valley with a chance to clear. Good pinch. As Bungay still in the battle, but now Valley finally gets it out. Here is Corkum. Corkum trying to hit it and get it in deep, and they do, as she goes for a chase. So fresh legs now out for Valley Wild. Now Highland coming back the other way. Time is ticking here for the girls in the white and green. Barretto tried to toe drag from Conrad there, couldn't do so. 3:10 now left to go. Shot on, nice save there from King. Last second reaction save from Nora King, as I don't think she was expecting that shot. So face off now gonna come up on the right side of Nora King. So face off coming up here from Bagnall and Wallace, the assistant captain for Valley. Wallace wins that draw. Now to Reed along the wall. She tries to get that one out. Does, but Fundy comes and collects it in the neutral zone. Trying to drive wide there. Was duty there. But now Fundy go to work on the forecheck. Here's Reed with some time. Reed try to play to her center woman. That pass was too far in front of her, but get it in deep either way. Fundy now with some time. And they're on a nice quick up pass there to see Bagnall. Bagnall plays it back to Sims. Sims with a chance. Nice block shot there. And that goes out of play as the Valley bench is erupting after that block there from the center woman Wallace. So 2:28 now left to go in this third period. So face off now kind of coming up on the right side of Nora King. Brooke McDonald's going to take the draw against Cerbetti. Cerbetti wins that draw, but Valley's the first one to it. Try to chip that one out. Still not out. Good keeping there from Campbell. Campbell trying to keep it in deep. Cerbetti's going to reverse back. Oh, scary bounce there, and King's going to cover that one up quick. Face-off's going to be in the same spot. 2:12 now left to go. Time is really ticking here for Fundy, as Neela Johnson still out in between the pipes, so we'll let you know when she comes out of her net to add the extra attacker out there. But now here is Sutherland. Sutherland now try Try to play that one in front to McDonald. That pass gets intercepted there by Serbetti. Now Smith with it along the wall. Smith having a hard time getting that one out. Good keeping there from Sutherland. Serbetti plays that one along the wall to McLean. She can't quite get it out. McClellan with a shot on. That one gets steered aside there by King. 1:48 now left to go. As Johnson is still out there. Now here's a chance for her. Serbetti to get her second point of the day, but she is out of gas. And now Highland coming back the other way now. Here's a chance for McClellan. That shot gets wide. 90 seconds remaining here in beautiful Wolfville, Nova Scotia, or to be exact, Infield, Nova Scotia, in the beautiful arena, Centennial Arena, I should say. But now 1:10 left to go. Here's a chance now for Bagnall. It's in her feet, didn't quite see it. Hale trying to hammer that one in deep. Hale trying to drop that one back. That one gets picked off by Paige Lau. Lau trying to hit the red line, get in deep, couldn't do so. Now tries again and does. So now Valley goes to work on the forecheck. Here is Pelly now. 50 seconds remaining now in the third period. Pelly driving wide left side. Still with it. As Johnson is still in net. Coach doesn't want an extra attacker out there. Now here is Duty. Duty. Nice little move. Shot on. Nice save there from King. 33 seconds now left to go. Kentville Centennial Arena is absolutely on fire here as the parents, the fans are going crazy. 2-0 Valley lead, but there's going to be a timeout in favor of Highland, so we'll be right back after the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it all comes down to this after that Fundy Highland timeout. Valley up 2-0 with 33.5 seconds on the clock. Can Fundy pull off a miracle and tie it up as they are trying to make it within one still, as Neela Johnson still out there. Pelly down low. Try to play that one in the slot. That gets broken up there by Corkum. She has some time to get it out. As she does, but now Brooke McDonald gets it right back as she got hooked up, no call. Now Hale tries to hold the blue line, gets it in deep, 15 seconds now left to go. King wants to play it, but then thought about it for a second. And still back in the corner. Here is number 7, Sophie Muse. She lost that battle. Another chance, last chance now for Highland. As that one goes wide, and that will do it. The Valley Wild get their first win in the U15 AAA Provincials. What a game, and what a shutout from Nora King, number 31. Have yourself afternoon or night or whatever. Nora King shutting the door for Valley Wild as they get their first win here at the Provincials in Kentville, Nova Scotia. But wow, what a game from this team to our right. The Fundy Highland Stars still don't have a win yet this Provincials, but they played to the very end, to say the least, so we'll see what the standings say after this one. But either way, Theo Yatcher with Highbun Sports, what a fun game that was to call. As we shall see you later, and have a great rest of your Friday night. Theo Yatcher, Highbun Sports, have a good one, guys. Thanks.